Oh, that's a nice long one.
Look at that. That's a beauty.
Welcome back to another episode of the Michigan Magnet Man. I'm here with Scuba Sonia, and we are about to do some shark tooth hunting again. Now, if you guys haven't seen raspberries, if you guys have not gone back and checked out that video from last year, we found a ton of shark's teeth, and we actually found a lot of broken antique glass as well. Since then, we've become quite the bottle collectors, and we've done a ton of mudlarking looking for bottles. So if you guys haven't checked that, like I said, go back and check that out. So without further ado, we're gonna head down to the creek and get started. We're all the way up here at the top where it says you are here. So over the last 100 million years, more and more has been uncovered, and we're starting to find these shark's teeth down in these areas. Whoa, cart down! After about a half-mile walk, we are down to the creek. There are a ton of people out here looking for shark's teeth today, but we happen to find this nice rocky spot. We've got this scooper that we're using, as well as this net that Sonia had made, a little sift. And essentially, we're gonna take scoops, put them into the sift, shake it out, and that's where we're gonna be looking for our teeth.
Sifter.
That's what I said, sift. Same thing. Look at that.
That's pretty.
That is pretty. You can see all the way through it. Mm-hmm. I know it's not a shark's tooth, but you can see all the way through this stone. I'm gonna keep this. And while Sonia was digging over there, she found this little shell casing. Ooh, got one. All right, guys, and I found the first one of the day, and this is what we are hunting for. This is one of the longer ones that I've found. Let me show it up close. A lot taller than the other ones that I found last time. Got some nice little striations on it.
It's got like a texture in there. I don't know.
Cool.
I think it's a tooth, but I really don't know. It feels heavy.
Let's keep.
I found one. Look at that. It's not as big as yours, but it's still pretty.
That is a nice one.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2.
Oh yeah.
So we both saw it at the same time, and I covered it with my hand really quick, but
I saw it first.
this is what this one looks like up close. If you guys are interested in shark tooth hunting like we are, and you want to build your own setup, make sure you guys head over to Jersey History Hunter on YouTube. She has a great tutorial on how to build your very own sifter just like this. It works awesome, it floats right along with you, and I highly recommend checking that out. As you guys heard, Sonia just found this little guy. This is like our 7th one today. Sonia just freaked out over here. I can't wait to see what she found. Oh, that's a nice long one.
Look at that.
On a roll, guys. On a roll. We're gonna have to make some necklaces or something out of these.
Oh, it's broken, but it's okay.
Just found this little guy. He was almost about to fall through the bottom. Got both little cusps. That's a good find. Just found this little guy. So as we're scooping, I'm getting ready to throw all the rocks out because we didn't see anything. And last second, out of the corner of my eye, I found this little guy. We're up to like 13 today. That's a lucky number, right?
Look at that.
Whoa. I'm telling you, that went on this jaw right here.
Maybe.
Wait, does that wait, hold that for a second. Oh, look at that. It's the other half of this.
Is it?
Yeah, look. Same color and everything.
Whoa.
Wow. Look at that.
I'm glad you realized that.
That is crazy.
That was definitely some kind of a husk or tooth.
It had to have been like the back jaw, and it comes up into the mouth part like that, and it's just, it's just wild.
That could be a saber tooth.
It really could be. We're gonna have to do some research and see what the this is.
That is so cool.
Look at this, guys. We're not sure what this is, but it's got a really peculiar shape to it. Comes off to a point.
There has been some Indian activity here, Native American activity here.
Sonia says there's been Native American activity. This very well could have been an old tool.
Found one.
Ooh, she's got one.
He's a little curved.
That's nice.
See that? It's almost bluish.
She just found this little guy and the cusp to another one. Ooh! I like this one. And I just found this tall guy.
That's a big one. That's a nice shape.
Nice.
Movers and shakers.
I got one.
You see?
Man, I'm on a roll, guys. Call me butter. This one's really nice. It's like a light brown compared to the other ones we've been finding. Found another little one like Sonia has been finding. Freaking cool. We're on a roll, guys. This has been a blast out here. If you have never gone shark tooth hunting, I highly recommend it, guys. It's a lot of fun, especially over here in the New Jersey area. We're finding a ton. Look at this little tiny guy that Sonia just found.
Sonia.
I've just struck again. This one's missing the point, but it's still a cool one. And I found some smoky quartz as well. I really like finding these stones. This is smoky quartz, and there are some beautiful striations in this one.
Oh, wait.
I see it. Little tiny guy. All right, guys, I don't know if you saw me just drop that, but I caught it. Sonia would have killed me.
Oh, yeah.
We're thinking these come from a jaw or something. It's so neat. And Sonia just found this little fossil. Looks like a shell. Check out this one, guys. It's missing the cusp, but dang, that's a good one. It's beefy, and it's really sharp still. This one is so sharp. It was laying right on top of a rock.
Another piece of glass. And this guy.
That's a good one.
Just in time. Terrible. We're slacking. Look at that.
Show me.
Look at this guy.
That's a fatty.
Mm-hmm. I wish it was whole, but it's still nice. Look at that. Complete.
That one's huge.
Uh-huh.
Freaking tall.
Look at those little striations on there. You got something.
I would not expect to find this here. I got an old horseshoe. I can't believe I just found a horseshoe here. I find a lot of these magnet fishing. Never would have thought I would literally just reach down to grab some of the rocks and stones to put in the thing, and that's crazy. Let's clean it up. Oh no! That was the worst decision I ever made.
Wow. Yeah, it's missing a bit. But that's still pretty cool.
This one's in great shape. It has both cusps on it still. I really like this one, guys. I almost missed it. Every time we say there's a dud, we end up finding another one. There were a lot of Native Americans in this area, and Sonia thinks she just found a tool. Look how perfect this fits in my hand. I'm not even kidding. So if you look at it like this, there's a spot where both fingers would come here, and you can grip it easy, and there's a point at the end. Some sort of tool, maybe. Maybe something to shank someone. You never know. Protection. That's really cool. I think we're going to keep this one. Look at that.
It's a nice shape.
That is a nice shape. The tooth, I'm looking up on the side, and I found this super old doorknob. That's crazy. I wonder if it's porcelain. And guys, look up at this tree. You can see right up underneath it. You can see where the roots are. I bet this thing could fall any moment. That tree is tall. It's a big tree. But I always love seeing things like this. You can crawl right up into this little cavern underneath. That's freaking cool. What an amazing day out here doing some shark teeth hunting. We went live on TikTok for a bit. If you guys saw us over there, I appreciate you joining the live. Let me show you all of the shark's teeth that we had found. We found quite a few. Last time we only found like 8. Today we found quite a bit more. Let me show you this. Look at that. And this one right here, this is the king of the day. This is the nicest one we had found. I love that one. But look at all of these shark teeth. So many.
So many different ones too.
Awesome. If you guys have not, head over to Scuba Sonia's channel and make sure you guys hit subscribe, as well as follow her over on TikTok. If you guys haven't hit subscribe for me, make sure you guys hit subscribe and turn those alerts on. I post new videos every single Friday, and I premiere at 8:15. Uh-oh, I think we lost one.
I found it.
Shark tooth down.
I got it. I saved it.
Like I said, I premiere every Friday at 8:15, so I hope to see some of you guys there. Also, July 16th at 9 a.m., we are meeting at John D. Dingle Park in Ecorse, Michigan to host the second annual Get the Motor City Magnet Fishing event. If you guys have not seen that, I will attach the GoFundMe link down in the description. Don't worry about making donations. We have reached beyond our goal, and we have been able to successfully get all the materials for the event. But all of the information is also in the GoFundMe. So you'll be able to get a little bit more information on where we're gonna be meeting, what time, and you'll be able to see all of last year's past activities essentially from that. So without further ado, I'll see you guys next week.